Is public transport in rural Ireland infrequent? Imagine waking up in a quiet village, eager to explore the countryside, but wondering if you can hop on a bus easily. That's a common question for travelers heading to rural Ireland. Historically, public transport in these areas was limited, with fewer buses and longer wait times. But things are changing quickly. The Irish government and the National Transport Authority have been working hard to improve rural travel options through the Connecting Ireland Rural Mobility Plan. This plan aims to make it easier to get around by adding more routes and increasing how often buses run. The TFI Local Link network is at the heart of this effort. It connects towns and villages with fixed-route buses, and usage has skyrocketed recently. In 2021, weekly passenger journeys on these services were about 16,700. Now, in 2024, that number has jumped to over 100,000. This growth is thanks to more than 110 new or improved routes since 2022. In 2023 alone, 13 new services started, 16 routes saw their frequency go up, and 9 routes were extended to cover more areas. These changes mean more buses are running more often, covering more rural spots. Still, some long-distance routes might only have a few departures each day because of lower demand and longer travel distances. For example, a rural bus route might only run twice or 3 times daily, especially in very remote areas. Despite some routes still running less frequently, the overall picture is brighter. The expanded network makes it easier for people to get to work, visit healthcare services, or go to school. It also helps tourists explore the countryside without needing a car. The plan is ongoing, with more routes and more frequent services expected through 2025 and beyond. So, while rural Ireland used to have limited public transport, recent investments have made it much more accessible. Some routes still have fewer buses than urban areas, but the gap is closing fast. For travelers, this means you can now consider public transportation as a real option for getting around Ireland's beautiful rural regions.